In 2021, I got to visit some new parks and revisit parks I've been to before, especially parks that are close to home, some of which I was able to make multiple visits to. Throughout the year, I had well over 1,000 total roller coaster rides, which I'm pretty sure is the first time I've ever done that in a year. Unlike some enthusiasts who like to get a couple rides on the good ones and get out of a park as quickly as possible, I'm one who likes to linger and get as many rides as I can. I like to spend several days at a great park and just ride as much as the lines will allow. And because I'm a numbers nerd, I'm always able to remember how many rides I got on what, and I just plug it into a spreadsheet whenever I get the chance. I have several rides that I was able to reach 15 to 19 rides on this year, and here are those. But now, here are my top 11 most ridden coasters for 2021. Number 11 is Twisted Timbers at King's Dominion with 20 rides over 2 days. This ride has such extreme airtime that I don't know if my lap could have handled much more than this. Tied for 9th place is 21 rides on both Shockwave at Six Flags Over Texas and Patriot at Worlds of Fun. I was able to make plenty of visits to both of these parks, living right in the middle of both. Number 8 is Stormrunner with 22 rides, and I only had the July visit to make this happen. I was so excited to finally get on this that I just kept going back in line for another ride, and it was everything I hoped it would be. Number 7 is Texas Stingray with 23 rides. I had 2 visits, one of those being a 5-day San Antonio visit, spending 4 half days there. So no surprise that I would get this many laps on a ride that was new for me. Number 6 is Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster at Six Flags Fiesta Texas with 24 rides. I spent the better part of that week at this park, plus I had other visits. Number 5 is Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion with 26 rides over 2 days. The park allowing 1 re-ride if nobody is waiting for your row is why I was able to get 26 laps on this, while also getting 20 on Twisted Timbers. Number 4 is New Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas with 29 rides over plenty of visits. I've lucked into a couple morning marathons on this, as well as other morning marathons on my number 3, Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast, also at Six Flags Over Texas with 30 rides. My top 2 is where it gets crazy. Number 2 is Prowler at Worlds of Fun with an incredible 57 rides over 3 weekend visits. 11, 31, then 15. One of those days I was able to get 19 rides on a Fright Fest Saturday with Fastlane, which was my second highest total of the year for a single ride on a day. All these rides made me love Prowler more than ever before, and it became my second most ridden coaster ever. And my number 1 most ridden coaster of the year is also my most ridden coaster ever by a big margin now. It is Iron Rattler at Six Flags Fiesta Texas with an amazing 75 rides over multiple visits. I came into the year with 76 lifetime rides, and I was just one shy of doubling that in 2021 alone. During those 5 San Antonio weekdays in March, I got 58 rides, most of them night rides, including one day, which is my new record for a single day on any coaster. 26 rides in one day without Fast Pass, surpassing my previous record of 24 on Intimidator 305. That week had me considering Iron Rattler for potentially reclaiming the top spot as my overall number 1 coaster, just because of how much fun I had on it. Is it once again my number 1? Well, I'll just say it's in the discussion. Let me know in the comments if you had any coasters that you got a crazy number of rides on in 2021, even if you didn't keep track of the exact number. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.